This is your Fox 10 News Now update.
Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. Today is September the 11th. It marks a solemn day to remember those who died in the September 11th terrorist attacks and give back in their honor. New York City is preparing to pay tribute to the lives lost on 9/11. A ceremony is taking place at Ground Zero this morning. There will be some additional safety measures, though, because of the coronavirus pandemic. The biggest change is that this year there will be no live reading of the victims' names. Instead, organizers will play recordings of family members reading the names. The ceremony will honor the 2,983 men, women, and children killed in the attacks at the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and aboard Flight 93 on September 11th of 2001. There are also several events happening locally to pay tribute to the victims and the heroes of 9/11. Today, the Daphne Fire Department will hold a remembrance ceremony this morning. It begins at 8:46. The exact time the first plane crashed into the World Trade Center North Tower. The Fairhope Police Department is holding a 9/11 memorial blood drive. It's from 10 this morning until 4 this afternoon at the Fairhope Civic Center. You will need to make an appointment online to donate your blood. There is a link on the Fairhope Police Department's Facebook page. Also in the news this morning, a teenager who is accused of holding his mother hostage remains in Metro Jail this morning.
Tyler, you have anything to say? You think you held your mom hostage. You want to say anything to her?
I ain't held my mama hostage. Free Lil Huncho and free Lil Janelle. I ain't tripping about it. I'm buying out anyway.
Why do they have you in handcuffs?
I don't know. They came to the house. I don't even know where they came to the house for.
Do you want to say anything to your mom or your family?
She know what it is.
Anything else?
It's all closed up.
19-year-old Tyler Griffin also accused of shooting at his brother and sister. Pritchard police tell Fox 10 News that they were on their way to serve him an arrest warrant on those charges when he held his mother at gunpoint. Barricading himself inside their home, Griffin is facing a number of charges, including reckless endangerment, discharging a gun into an occupied building, as well as criminal mischief. Well, we are a day away from South Alabama football embarking on a new chapter in their new on-campus stadium. Hancock Whitney Stadium almost ready for the Jags to take on the Green Wave of Tulane in this historic kickoff. Fox 10 News got a look inside as crews started stocking the concession stands and putting the drinks on ice, adding the final touches to the new stadium. There will also be a deep cleaning of the stadium today, making sure that it's perfect for tomorrow night's historic home opener, even if the crowd is only at about 25% capacity due to COVID-19. Masks are mandatory and social distancing guidelines will be in place as well. Kickoff is at 6:30 tomorrow night. And high school football action continues tonight. Fox 10 News will have crews at 7 games on both sides of the bay, including our game of the week between UMS Wright, the Bulldogs, and the St. Paul Saints. To watch the highlights of the games, make sure that you tune in to First and 10. That's at 10:15 on tonight.
Well, hey there, folks. I'm Meteorologist Matt Barrentine. Happy Friday to you. Looking like a pretty decent day. There will be some clouds around here throughout the day. A few showers are going to be possible as well. It's not like a 100% chance, but like a 30 to 40% chance of seeing some. So they're not going to be everywhere, but there will be a few around here for our Friday. So we'll call it spotty to scattered out there for us today. Temperature shouldn't be too bad because of the cloud cover. Should be in the low 90s. Obviously still hot, still humid. You know, here we are, September 11th. We're trying to cool off, but they're having a hard time doing so. Here's what it looks like on the tropics. We got Paulette and Renee that are on the board right now. We've only got 4 names left before we're going into the Greek letters. It won't be too long before we do that. We are watching an area pretty close in. This is over the Bahamas. A tropical wave is going to work its way into the Gulf, and it does have a chance of developing once it does so. None of the models get this thing real strong. It may just stay a tropical depression, but regardless, it's going to bring us some rain here over there once we go past the weekend. So watch out for that possibility. Shouldn't be anything all that strong, but some rain is certainly going to be a possibility with that system. Then we got Paulette. Paulette's likely to grow into a very strong storm, but it's not going to impact anybody but Bermuda. So they'll be watching it there, but it's going to curve before it hits, goes towards the U.S. Renee, It's going to stay weak and stay out in the middle of the Atlantic, so no worries there. This is the one really got my eyes on because this is the one that could grow into quite the strong storm, and it's going to be working its way much farther to the south. So over time, that one may become much more of a threat. So this is the one we're going to watch, but we've got plenty of time to do so since it's so far out, just coming off the coast of Africa there. So into the weekend, some showers around today. Better chance of rain, though, unfortunately, through the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, there are good rain chances. In fact, we should move into a fairly wet period here. We're going to be looking at lots of rain as we go from the weekend on into next week. Once again, tropical type rains at times as we look towards next weekend. So just be prepared for that. Rain is a good bet. Thank you for joining us here on Fox 10 News Now.
Stay tuned to Fox 10 News throughout the day for the latest updates. This has been your Fox 10 News Now update.